Welcome to Tricky Mickey. Please subscribe, share, and like. We're going to examine the secret society in the United States at Yale University called the Skull and Bone Organization and some of the other secret society organization at Yale University. But for now, where did this secret society begin? To understand this, we need to go first to Europe in the 18th century. During the time of the Enlightenment, there was a man called N.W.O. He believed in the age of science and technology, that we should be governed by the scientific method. He was very anti-Christian and anti-faith and anti-anything that believed in God. So he created the Order of the Illuminati that lasted from 1776 until 1789. The purpose of this society was to recruit people from positions of power and authority to begin to change the authority structure of Europe, to challenge it by whatever means possible. Many of these people came from the Freemason. When a new ruler, Charles Theodore, ruler of Bavaria, Germany in the 18th century, rose to power, he put an end to these secret society because it was a threat to his rule and to Christendom, Christianity, and faith. As you can see on the map, Bavaria is the southern portion of Germany. And so the Order of the Illuminati had to go underground and spread throughout Europe. Now we need to examine, after all of this happened, who are the founders of the Skull and Bone Society. There were two individuals in question that founded this society. It was William Huntington Russell and Alfred Taft, co-founders of Skull and Bone Organization at Yale University. They were the heirs of the Illuminati. They were in Germany, specifically William Huntington Russell, and he took many of the ideas of N.W.O. and transferred it into Yale University. He wanted an enlightenment based upon reason and science and the scientific method and not Christianity. And he founded this organization at Yale University in 1832. Every year since 1832, 15 members are chosen in their junior years at Yale University. This is a senior society which begins for all of these select members in their senior year at Yale University and continues throughout their life. The purpose is to put into power people in economics and politics so that they can dominate the political economic situation of the United States of America and pass it on to future generations of their family. Yale University is very secretive about these individuals. You are now looking at a picture of a Native American Indian called Geronimo. Part of the initiation ritual at Skull and Bone is to go out into the night, dig up graves of famous individual and steal their bones and their skull, therefore hence the name Skull and Bone. As you can see, a man on the left side of the clock standing is Bush Sr., George Bush Sr., future President of the United States of America. He was the 15th member selected in his senior year, 1948 to be precise. There is a ritual that of tapping these individuals in their junior year at Yale University. It is said that the 15th member chosen is the highest prestigious position in Skull and Bone. We are now looking at Prescott Bush, the father of George Bush Sr., and this family is one of the ruling elite families of the United States of America. George Bush Sr. was eventually given a position by President Richard Milhous Nixon as the director of the CIA. What better position to be in when you come out of the Skull and Bone organization, an organization that teaches you about secrecy and loyalty to a fraternal order. And this was passed on to George Bush Jr., the son of the president and director of the CIA. This is a continuation. This is how it's done in organized secret societies that are found throughout the United States of America. But the elite of all these secret societies is at Yale University. There are many rituals that I'm going to slowly get into to give you an understanding of how they teach you secrecy. All of these individuals have to go into an initiation process. You have to go into a coffin symbolizing your death naked. There you are required in front of your fellow bonesmen to masturbate naked and describe your sexual activity, your sexual history. You are given $15,000 right off the hand. Now you're looking at more skulls and bones from their tomb. It represents all the people from all backgrounds, stipulating that no matter who you are, it all ends in death, and you can't tell one person from another in death. When George Bush was running for the presidency against Senator John Kerry, these were two bonesmen. They were interviewed by the journalist Timothy J. Russell, and he was asked to explain the Skull and Bone organization. Neither one of these individuals gave a straight answer. They just giggled and laughed it off as if it were some type of kooky conspiracy. They just basically said, it's such a secret, we can't talk about it. And I don't know even if it still exists. Incredible. There was no choice in this election. They control the selection of who gets nominated by any political party, Democrat or Republican, and you don't really have a choice. It's all stacked against us. This is not the first time an election for the presidency has occurred this way. Most of the elections in the United States are prearranged and organized. We are now looking at one of their special numbers, Skull and Bones 322. What is the significance? What is the Illuminati trying to tell us about the number 322? Well, the number 322 refers to the book of Genesis, the Christian Bible, chapter 3, verse 22. Adam and Eve ate the forbidden fruit from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Skull and Bone believes that Lucifer, the fallen angel, the devil, put mankind on the path of knowledge and independence, and that he is the light and the truth in this world, and the only means to succeed in this world. Basically, he is teaching you to get ahead by any means possible, because it all ends in death, and you just want to win as long as you live here in this society, this world. Bow to Lucifer is all part of the Luciferian control system of the world, politically and economically. You can't get ahead in this world without being part of the Illuminati. We are now looking at all the symbols in this world regarding big business, domestically and internationally, of the Illuminati. We see them every day, no matter where we go, and yet we're blinded because they're laughing in our face. They hold secret rituals, all sorts of secret societies, not only in the United States of America, but also in Great Britain, France, Germany. They're planning a new world order where we will be slave peasants. They look down at us. They don't have any regard for us. You are now looking at another Yale University secret society, Scroll and Key. I'm going to give you only 3 of the big 3 organizations at Yale. This is a very ancient picture of one of the class of Scroll and Key. No different than Skull and Bones. They all cooperate. They're all the same fraternal order. You're now looking at the main headquarters of Wolf's Head, another of the big 3 organizations at Yale University, secret society. This is their symbol. Once you're in, you are sworn to secrecy, and you never betray your fellow secret society members, because you know what's going to happen. I'm giving you now 15 U.S. presidents that were also Freemason. Remember, the Freemasons created the Illuminati. The Illuminati are the Freemason. They're all interconnected. You're now looking at the pictures of 15 presidents, from George Washington up there in the corner left to Gerald R. Ford at the bottom right corner. What choice do we have in our alleged free and open society when secret societies have it all rigged? You're looking at one of the recommendations, Fleshing Out Skull and Bone, Investigation of America's Most Powerful Secret Society. I recommend that for reading. America's Secret Establishment, The Order of the Skull and Bone. Another book I highly recommend for you to read if you want more detailed information. What are the Illuminati up to in all of their secret society? They want to poison us. They want to control population. They want to destroy 80 to 90% of the world population, because that will make it more manageable. At least 500 million people, so that they can politically and economically rule and manage a whole society throughout the world. They don't care about men, women, and children. They don't care about me, about you, about anybody, your neighbors, your families, your relations. They want total control of everything. Thank you very much for listening and watching. Please subscribe, share, and like. This is Tricky Mickey thanking you. Until next time, bye.